Dude, I'm telling you, yellow doesn't look good on you.
Yeah, it does.
No, I
Nicolas
don't.
Cage in The Rock fashions that yellow 360 or whatever.
Let's go look at the car we actually came here to see. We have 2 Ferraris, we're done. Why don't we go look at the Apollo, because that's what we actually came here to see. Welcome back to another episode of Daily Driven Exotics. We are back in beautiful Scottsdale, Arizona, and we're here for a very special reason. We're here to see who?
Well, I'm gonna see Ryan, who happens to be the GM of a very special car company.
That's right, Apollo. And Apollo make these incredible supercars, and they have a model called the IE. And we've come here today for an exclusive look and to learn a little bit more about this very unique car.
Timing. Yeah.
This is Ryan,
Timing.
the GM of Apollo. How are you today, sir?
Hey guys, I'm good. How are you?
Thank you for having us. You're going to show us this beautiful, insane vehicles that you guys have?
Absolutely, yeah. So first time here in Arizona and first time really bringing the IEs to the States.
That's very cool.
So a very big milestone for us.
Before we go back, can you give us just like the vision of Apollo?
Yep, absolutely.
And everything.
So
in
I think it's important for the viewers to know exactly this point. There's an oversaturation, we feel, of these limited edition models and super upstarts coming out. What we do is a bit different. We are privately funded and we come at this from a passion standpoint. One of our favorite days are the GT1 days of the 90s. So McLaren F1 GTR, CLK GTR, Porsche GT1. We felt that no one would ever produce a car like that again. So we decided to do it ourselves, self-funded, and we started it from scratch. So we developed this car in complete secrecy, told ourselves it didn't matter if we never sold the car, it'd be okay. We wanted to do it for ourselves.
Is that one of them?
That's one of them.
Whole. Wow.
We developed the cars. Prior to going public, we said we'd only make 10 units.
Okay.
Debuted, it was very well received. We sold all 10 units. And then in parallel, Norman and I held discussions with the founder of AMG, Mr. Aufrecht. And Mr. Aufrecht and his company HWA created the most successful GT1 car of all time, the Mercedes CLK GTR.
Love that car.
That car won 18 of 22 GT1 races between 97 and 98, more successful than the F1 GTR by far. After a year of discussions, we created a partnership with Mr. Aufrecht for the first time in his 50-year career that he would co-develop a car with another manufacturer from a blank sheet of paper. The caveat was, he said, guys, fantastic, but you're gonna have to throw away 95% of what you've already done and start again from scratch. We did it, we made the investment, we then asked 1 cent more from our customers and redeveloped the entire car again from scratch with the same team and company that made the Mercedes CLK GTR, and furthermore, the cars are hand assembled in the same room by the same team that made the CLK GTR. Wow. So these are true modern day cars with provenance. I can assure you, money does not buy a seat at the table with Mr. Aufrecht. So we want to bring the cars around the world, to bring them to the people, the younger generations, let them enjoy them so they're not hidden, and really give people a bit more color on what we're about.
Well, thank you for having us out. I feel extremely honored to be here. I'm extremely excited to show the car to our audience all over the world. You guys, DD Fam exclusive. And this is also the first time that anyone's really gonna have seen the cars driving.
Yeah, for both these cars in the US, you'll see the Black Dragon and also the Golden Dragon driving together.
Now, there's one other fact I wanted you to quickly touch on, which is the fact that this car is completely made of carbon fiber.
And when we say complete carbon fiber, it's not just the body panels, and it's not just saying it's a carbon fiber monocoque. We actually have the world's first all carbon fiber chassis that is built to FAA safety requirements. So it's a carbon monocoque, carbon fiber subframes, carbon fiber cross structures, all built to FAA LMP2 safety standards.
I feel like I almost can't even really appreciate or consume everything you just told me. So without any further ado, why don't we go out and actually see the cars?
Absolutely.
Because that is insane. I feel like you just kind of like hit me with like the world's first
it's really every level. Even from the supplier standpoint, we seek the highest level, never looking to cut costs.
Dave, are you excited?
Oh, I'm pumped.
Stay 10 feet back.
Yeah.
You cannot afford to get anything near where this car. Well, yeah, these cars bring a few people out, don't they?
A little bit. It's a side effect, I think, of the product.
This paint's insane. So it's some form of a color-changing paint over top of an exposed carbon body.
Yeah, and we spend a lot of time on the process because it's very difficult to achieve a high level of vibrancy with lighter colors and visual carbon. Our feature is a new technology called electrical paint. So we put the logos of the owner of this car, ML, on the side fin. There's no diodes behind it. We have a specific paint. We run an electrical current through that paint, initiated from a wire inside, a button inside, and it will illuminate at night.
Really?
But it's only paint. There's no LEDs behind it whatsoever.
Okay.
And Mercedes have been using this on their DTM cars in the past, and we've now implemented this on a road solution.
If someone was buying one of these, what's the ballpark? I don't know. I have no idea.
The base price is €2.3,
Okay.
and there's no options list.
So whatever you want.
It's just part of a conversation.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I like that. Part of a conversation. Well, why don't we walk over and actually show you guys this beauty. Guys, I've never seen a car in my life that looks anything like this Apollo. Look at how wide it is. You thought that Mercy was loud? There's so many details in this car, and it's really hard to go over everything right here. So many people are kind of trying to get this car right now on camera. This happens to be the owner's initial, and this has the electro paint. Correct me if I didn't get that right. And this lights up, and it's just paint. There's no LEDs behind it or anything. Look at the carbon fiber. Bluebird fenders, all the arrow for the radiators and stuff.
Single wiper blade.
Yeah, mono wiper. Ready to do this?
All right, let's see him drive.
World's first exclusive, the Apollo IE, being on American soil, and first time these two cars have been together, they're gonna drive down the road. So, this is pretty amazing. This is all the data that they have, like, it's a full race car, really. And you got cameras in either corner.
Yep, and also another screen up there.
Another screen and cameras. Look at that, you guys. The car with multiple cameras and television screens. You guys want to rev? You ready for this? This is gonna be loud. The Black Dragon, and that's the Golden Dragon. Listen to this thing. This one's right-hand drive. So the ML is gonna sit there. We're gonna bring out the Black Dragon. We're gonna get some rollers because it was just mayhem leaving Ferrari, like legit mayhem.
Craziness.
And so we didn't get any rollers, and the owner and the GM really want to get rollers for us for DD. So here we go. Does that thing look on the road?
Oh, it's just
hands down the most menacing car I've ever seen. This is the car that's been all over the world.
Well, look at it, like dirt and rocks everywhere, like it's like a DD car.
And you hear it? It's like a sequential gearbox.
And it has a naturally aspirated V12.
Yes.
And a power man.
That's why it sounds so good.
Sounds amazing.
Dave doesn't know what to do with himself.
So we found out 2,800 man hours in assembly just for the body and the chassis.
That transmission, a
Sequential gearbox. It's a full real race car. The paint, 250 man hours to do the paint.
Bye-bye, Apollos. Dave, you jump in the GT3 RS.
Sure I should have.
I got Jackson.
Thank you to Ryan at Apollo. You even get over that?
No. Sounds nuts.
Oh, what a day, what a day. The end of our travels with you, Mr. Choi.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for setting everything up today.
No problem. It's my pleasure.
Appreciate it.
All the Apollo stuff was thanks to you today.
I don't know what we're doing here.
See ya.
See you next time. We'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. It's going to be absolutely crazy. And we'll have a little drift challenge between the three of us. Friendly drift challenge? You always wanted to learn how to drift?
Oh, this car's easy to drive.
All right, you guys, that's it. Smash the subscribe button. We'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace. What is Dave doing? What's he doing?
Dave Donuts.
I'm doing donuts! I'm a donut guy!
Is this your version of
Doing donuts!
testing tires?
Jackson!
Yeah.
Tires are really good! I'm gonna throw up now.